Hi everyone. So in this video, we'll see how we can use a simple Python code to find the optimized target profit for a strategy where we have a fixed stop loss. So we'll see for two strategies. The first one is BN Strangle at 100 point with the stop loss at 40 point and let adjust one leg to cost if other leg stop loss is hit. So this one is without any target profit on my blog, arunstrategy.blogspot.com. So we'll see like if putting target profit helps in this case or not. Now, how to go about that is we first need to download the data. So I'm using the stock mark data. So I have simulated that strategy, this 200 point without any target profit. So that's what we have to do. And the logic what we will be using in the program is because anyway, if the stop loss, if any time during the execution, the strategy reaches 1000 point, then it will always book that loss. And then the max profit which is shown here in the data is the max profit which that strategy would have reached while it is running. So when we are putting a target profit, say if I'm putting a target profit of 40 points, which is like 14 to 25, 1000 point. So the assumption what we are taking is like if that strategy as soon as it reaches 1000 point, it will book the profit. So for this case, like say here we have max profit as 1552.42. So if we are putting a target MTM profit at 1000, which is like 40 points. Then the profit then we will not have loss on that day, but a profit of 1000. And same is the case for any high profit, like say this day you had a profit of 1961. But if we are putting a target profit of 1000, then for this day also we'll have a target profit of 1000 only. And in this case, like where maximum profit doesn't reach that 1000 limit, the final profit would be the final profit which is shown here. So that is the logic which we are going to use. Now to do that, what I have to do is I have to just clean some this data. So I have to put all this details date-wise in a separate sheet. So I'm copying from here and putting here, and I have to remove the header. So what I'll be doing is going to data and Z2A, then remove all these date headers. Now I need to arrange it by the order of date. So in order to do that, I have to remove this day part from here. So again, I'm going to use text to columns with the delimit as this open bracket. So this will move the days to a different column. And also I need to put max profit and loss in different columns for so that the program which I have written can process it. There are ways like where we don't need to do it, means we can modify the program itself, but to make the program simple, we are doing some data adjustment on the Excel itself. So now again it is text to column with delimiter as slash. So this is the max loss which the strategy has run into, and this is the max profit. Now what I will be doing is I'll be just sorting from oldest to newest, so that now you can see if we run this strategy without any target profit, then this is the overall profit which it made, like which is 5,90,000. And from here we can see the maximum drawdown is 10K. Now say if we want to put a target profit, So how we'll be doing is, so say we are going with a target profit of maybe 40, say 80 point, yeah, 80 points, which is like per lot, 80 point is 2000. So the formula which we'll be using, we can anyway put it in Excel also. So what we are checking is if the max profit for that day went beyond or equal to 2000. If yes, then our profit is will be 2000. Otherwise, the profit will be equal to the actual profit. Which, so this is the logic which we are going to use. And because say here, because it never went above 2000, so we will be booking it at minus 1000. Whereas this one, it went above 2000, so we'll be booking it at 2000. So same way we can just do it for all other, we'll be doing for all the rows in this one. And then this is our overall profit. So we can see the overall profit has reduced like 4,89,000. And same way we'll see the MDD. So MDD, so now with this 2000, the MDD is around 13K, which is not favorable. Like the profit has reduced and the MDT has also increased. So there's just one combination, but what if we want to run it, like say I want to run from 40 points to 200 points, which is like running it from 14 to 20, the MTM profit from 1000 to MTM profit of 5000. So we want to run it at different target profit and see whether what kind of difference we are seeing. So the Python program which I'm using is a kind of a simple one only. So this is the PyCharm editor. You can just download the community edition from the internet. It is available freely. And once you download, you have to download the Python interpreter by going into the settings. This I'm using Python 3.9, and it's I mean, in YouTube videos you can find how to set up PyCharm and how to download Python interpreter. So and it has different packages to do the work. Like so to read the Excel, I'm using XLRD. This is the package which I'm using. So if you go to settings, then I have clicked on this plus. From here, I can install the different packages. I've installed XLRD, and this XLRD works for the 2003 Excel. It is not compatible with the latest Excel or CSV file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it as Excel 97 2003, and let's say short CP 200. So that is the Excel which we have created. So it is 2003 Excel. Now in the Python program, what I'm doing is I'm reading that Excel. So here is the Excel. So this is the path which I have given. See, and we have to put one to give the path in the raw format. Otherwise, we might have this backslash issue. So this is the Excel, and you can see like I'm using XLS because that is the 2003 Excel. And then this Excel RD is opening that workbook and it is reading that. So the sheet which I have to read is the second sheet. So in this, we can see this is known as 0 in the code, and this is 1. So here I'm putting 1. And now coming to the logic is kind of simple only. So what I'm doing is so I have written a function for the target profit. So once the target profit is provided, like say 40 point is provided, then it will check for that 40 point it will build the overall profit and loss as well as the MDD for that particular target. So it will go through all the rows and it will check. So what it is doing is it is doing nothing. So say the target profit, the MTM point I have given 40. So what it is doing is it is going to this max profit column. So this I is for the rows. So because 0 is this one, so I'm running from 1 to the end of the sheet. So that is the 4i in the range 1 to sheet and rows. And then what I'm doing is I'm picking this max profit value and then checking whether it is greater than that target profit or not. If it is greater than that target profit, then our actual or adjusted profit will be that target profit only into 25 because like 25 for a lot. Otherwise, the profit will be the value in this column C, which is 0, 1, 2, cell number I2. I is for just the rows. So that's way I'm building the overall profit as well as the MDD. So this function builds it for a given target profit, and in the same way, now I'm calling that function by passing. I'm calling that function in an array. So in that array, I'm passing that range. Like if I want to run it from 40 to 200 target MTM points. So 40 into 25, or let's say we do it to 100 only. So here 100 is kind of 2500 profit. Let's increase it to 2 so that it is 5000, and 40 is 1000 profit. So we'll see whether. So what it'll do is it will run and it will print the target profit whatever we are getting for a given. Yeah, it will print the overall profit and loss and the maximum drawdown for that given target profit point. So let me run it for this one. Okay, this B, the path is wrong. Yeah. So these are the different target profit and the corresponding MDD and overall profit. So just to analyze, what I will do is I'll copy from here and just I'll put it in Excel, and let me again use delimiter. So they are delimited by a space. So it will give me these values like if target profit is this much, this is will be the MDD, and this will be the max profit. So we can see the max profit is reducing. Like if we see here, this is without any target profit. So our overall profit 5,90,000 is dropping to this one if we put a target profit of, but like our MDD will also be low. So just to see, like say if I optimize it by MDD, so these are the places where MDD is too low, means low as compared to 10K. But there the profit has fallen too much. So, and again, if I optimize it by profit, so I can see the drawdown is still 10K. So the target profit is not helping here much in this strategy. We can say means we can just run it without any target profit also. Now let's move to the other strategy, like which is OTM one triangle stop loss 50 point ATC, and uh, currently like I have given in my blog one with 2500 and other with 4000. So if we want to optimize, see the optimal target profit for this strategy, again we have to run it without any target profit. So if we see, I already have this sheet where I have run it without any target profit. So this is how the data. So this is the data as it looks after formatting, and we can see how the values look without any target profit on this strategy. Like the maximum drawdown is going to 13K, and the overall profit is around 5.5 lakhs. So this is without any target profit. So let me just run the program for this one. So this is the Excel sheet. Um, this one is the Excel sheet because we are using the 97 2003. So here I'm just changing the name. The folder is same, so the other path will remain same. So, and here if we see the data is on the first sheet itself, which will be 0 here. And again, I'm passing 40 to 200. And let's see. So this is the input which I'm getting. So let me again copy it to a Excel and delimited format. Yeah. So this is the target point. This is MDD. This is profit. So let's say I want to go for. So here we can see like the profit is the MDD is going down for and with a good profit around 166 marks. Like say here see. So what this means is so 165 point is around. If you want to and this profit 5,67,000 is almost same as it is more than without target profit. Yeah. And if you go run without it, the 13K is the drawdown. But here we can see the drawdown is around 9K. So we can see the results are profit is better as well as the drawdown is less. So we can run this strategy with a target profit of 4,000 MTM profit, which is like 4,000 is around 160 points. So you can target. This is just one way, and the opposite way also can be done where you have fixed the MTM profit and you want to see the optimal MTM SL which you want to put in. So that can also, in that case, you'll run the strategy with that MTM target profit and without any stop loss, and then you apply the formula same way. And here what we have done is we have just applied the same target for all the days. Now with this Python program, we can always read this day. So like say we can say if the day is Monday, then we can. So what we can do is we here we ran the loop from a target point 40 to 200. In that we can separate out day-wise profit, day-wise like say maybe for Monday 40 points, for Tuesday 60 points, for Wednesday 70, for Thursday 80, and again for Friday we can have some less points because we just go if we go by the theta decay principle. So we can introduce those variations also to see if putting different target points for different days will help or not. So what I'll do is I'll just put this sample Excel in a link to this video in the description of the video. So this is the format in which data should be we should have before we run the program, and then I'll just upload this Python file. This will be just .py which you can open from text editor, and when you are creating a new Python file, you can just copy paste the code there from this to that one, or you can just put it in that folder wherever your Python programs are there, and then you can run it. So that's all for this video. I hope it will help you in finding out the optimal strategies. Thanks, will and have a good day.